Yankel, a yeshiva student who was recently engaged, was invited to his in-laws for his first dinner. He wanted to make a good impression, so he went to a local gift shop to find a great present. Unfortunately, being a yeshiva student, everything was out of his budget. But suddenly he heard a loud crash. A precious crystal vase had dropped and broken into tens of pieces. Yankel's quick Talmudic mind flashed with a brilliant idea. He would bring the broken vase to his in-laws, all wrapped up in a nice box, but then, by mistake, drop the box on the floor as though it broke right in their home. Everyone would be very impressed, and it wouldn't cost him anything. It was a win-win. The owner of the store was only too happy to get rid of this garbage, so he agreed to wrap the broken crystal as Yankel requested, and he asked him to go back in a few minutes. Yankel came, took the box, and proudly marched into his future in-law's home. And as he handed the box to his mother-in-law, he made sure that it crashed to the floor. His mother-in-law started to apologize for dropping the present, but Yankel assured her all is good and mistakes do happen. But the shviger insisted, "Let's at least see what beautiful gift you brought us." So she opened the box, only to reveal a bunch of small glass pieces, each wrapped separately in their own wrapping paper. The book of Vayikra, the third book of the Torah, which we begin to learn this week, is all about the sacrifices brought in the Mishkan and the Beis HaMikdash. To the modern ear, the whole thing sounds very strange and even archaic. But to me, it's just another example of something beautiful getting very lost in translation. You see, the word sacrifice connotes surrender, or giving something up. It sounds like something imposed and forced, not genuine and heartfelt. But the Hebrew word for sacrifice is korban, which shares its root with the word kiruv, being close. Essentially, a korban is a present that brings us closer to Hashem. When you give your spouse a gift, what makes it so special is not the thing itself, but the care you put into it, the care to think about what would be meaningful to them, the care in the presentation, the care in taking the time to make it happen. And it's the care, not the present, that brings you closer. That's what a korban is. It's our way of showing Hashem that we care, and therefore it brings us closer to Him. I remember giving a class once on korbanos, and a student asked me, how is it possible to impress God with animals that He Himself created? God owns everything, so we can't really give Him anything. So I answered him, imagine it's 2 days before your birthday, and your 6-year-old son comes and asks you for $20. You ask, why do you need $20? He says that since he really likes Donald Duck, he wants to get you a Donald Duck reading lamp for your birthday. Isn't that ridiculous? Your son wants to use your money to buy you a present that interests him more than it interests you. Yet any father would be touched beyond words. Why? Because it's not about the object. It's about the boy's desire to get close to his dad. It's not the lamp you will enjoy. It's the piece of your son that's in the lamp. God isn't impressed with the animal. What He's looking for is the heart. As the Alter Rebbe interprets the verse so succinctly, Adam ki yakriv, if you want to get close to Hashem, mikem, it must be from you, a gift from your heart, a gift from your soul. Wishing you and yours a Shabbat Shalom u'Mevorach.